All right. Well, I guess we can start. It's 1:02. So, Jeffrey, you're going to be typing. I can't. So, hello everybody, and thank you for everybody for being here. Welcome to our 118th event. So crazy. If you're new to OPN, what do? We globally showcase and support early stage companies, investors, and our partners. So just a quick history of who we are. We started in 2016. Our fund was founded in 2017. We went global in 2019. And in 2022, we opened Fund 3, which we'll be talking about in just a minute. So what do we look like right now? We had in 2021, we had 29 events. In 2021, 108 people pitched. We had 6 investment days and we made 11 investments. To date, we've had 117 events. We've done over 100 Ask an Angel interviews, which we'll be talking about in a minute. And we review over 300 pitches and startups a month. So like I said, big news, we just opened up our first global fund, which is our third fund, which is really exciting. If you're interested in investing or learning more, reach out, investorrelations@supportersfund.com, or you can just connect with Jeffrey and I. Jeffrey does interviews with angels and investors and groups all over the world. So this is our latest podcast, but there is over 110 to date that we've already done. So check it out, and you can request to be introduced to any of the investors that we've already interviewed. So what's the format for today? We play the videos live. There is no Q&A. If you do have a question for a startup, you can just simply put it in the chat. We encourage you to connect with everybody in the chat, and then you can take it offline. You get out of this what you put in, help others where you can. At the end, you can actually save the chat so that you have that history so that you can connect with those people if you miss something. If we choose to move forward with your company, we will be in touch. Our next event is on April 21st. So we have introduced a few new growth partners. This is a new initiative. Last event, we introduced HubSpot. We have 2 new ones. We have Clearco and Microsoft, and they both offer deep discounts for startups. We are working on some new exciting ones. So if you keep watch, you can sign up for a newsletter or follow us on LinkedIn, and then you'll know who else our new growth partners are. These are all of our partners that we're currently working with: Founders Institute, Techstars, Miller Thompson, BMO, and the Fry investment team. Lab 8, they solely deal with African companies. YSpace, Seneca, Tree Frog Accelerator, System Bind, Hardboot, and of course our growth partners. And without them, we wouldn't be here. So what's the agenda for today? We're listening to the pitches. And again, just a reminder, connect in the chat. These are the countries participating in today's event, which is super exciting, all over the world. And these are the companies.
Hi, my name's Ash. I'm the founder of MyLaminate. We want to enable organizations and individuals to share important documents with security, convenience, and control. All organizations, governments, and individuals share a great deal of important documents with their clients and ecosystem partners each and every day. But we rely too much on email and document storage services to do this. These are simply inconvenient and insecure, especially when entire cities are being held hostage to ransomware attacks. All document issuers, holders, and third-party requesters share the operational inefficiencies, lack of security, as well as the costs associated with fraud. This is a global challenge that exists in all industries. MyLaminin uses blockchain technologies to deliver a more secure, private, and controlled document sharing paradigm. Regardless of which industry analyst you subscribe to, Gartner, IDC, Markets and Markets, they're all consistent in their assessment of the enterprise file sharing and synchronization and blockchain market size. Projections forecast to exceed 67% compound annual growth rate. MyLaminin is targeting this network of networks marketplace. By using digital wallets, blockchain technology, and cloud services, we deliver 100% assurance of document origin and authenticity, as well as complete owner control over the sharing of their credentials. We've assembled a very seasoned team with global management consulting experience in strategy, technology delivery, operations, and marketing, as well as enterprise blockchain design and delivery. This experienced team has met every aggressive milestone we've set for ourselves since incorporating in January. Recently completing our MVP, beta testing with St. Lawrence College, a successful pre-seed funding round. We've competed in 2 competitions, reaching the semifinals at the Desjardins Cybersecurity Challenge and being nominated in 4 categories at Cooperathon in Montreal, where we ultimately won the Deloitte Challenge for third-party cybersecurity risk management reporting. And we're looking forward to the collaboration with Deloitte over the next 6 months to develop that. We're pursuing clients in North America at the outset, and we've targeted Q1 of 22 to conduct some pilots and would love to get assistance to secure some institutional proof of concept participation. Thomas Edison once said, there's a way to do it better, find it. We believe we have a better way of exchanging important documents, and we ask you to join us in the shift to blockchain-enabled network effects. Thank you.
We've all been tested, whether we know it or not, and these tests shape our reality. Most of us don't know we're being tested, so consequently, our mind is really controlled by outside circumstances. What tested will do will show clearly and distinctly how these tests have shaped your reality, and through wisdom and knowledge you can change and become a better person. Hi there, I'm Glenn Ratcliffe. I'm the creator, writer, actor, executive producer of Tested, and along with my great partners Daryl Marsh and Jules Lubin, we have got a fantastic story we would like to share with you. This is a story about an enlightened minister who's going to unify mankind, and all of a sudden tragedy strikes and he's up against everything. All the negative forces, police corruption, drug dealers, everything is against him. And this creates a series of tipping points, and these tipping points push him from enlightenment to a person that wants revenge. Now this is to show clearly and concisely how the human being reacts under stress. This stress comes a lot of times from outside forces deliberately manipulating us. Man is caught and locked between good and evil in his mind. This story is for spiritual liberation. Contained in this story is wisdom and parables as you follow the character on a journey of adventure, heartbreak. It's a roller coaster of emotions, but all through that journey there is spiritual wisdom that can be used for you and your family for liberation. And finally, conquer the ego and set yourself free. Every human being needs to see this, needs to witness this. We're making fantastic strides in the Tested movie. Join us in making this film and bringing the Tested movie to the screen. Thank you and God bless you.
Welcome to Connected Community, an easy-to-use, fully integrated real estate solution that also lets residents seamlessly connect with their neighborhood. Key features for management. Our fully customizable cloud application allows management to work from anywhere on any device and only pay for services they require. Now properties do not require to deploy 3 separate softwares for community, property, and facility management. They can do all that and more through our application. Not only does it make it less expensive, but also solves the biggest issue of storing and transferring information from one app to the other. To further drive all info through our application, our system can integrate with third-party maintenance providers and third-party property management companies. Management also has total control over all financials, from planning, setting budgets, issuing contracts, or collecting payments from residents and vendors. Key features for residents. The digital notice board ensures all residents have access to incoming communication. The gate pass system improves security. Residents can book facilities or issue maintenance requests. Residents can also track all payments from rent to central area maintenance. We've also built an online marketplace for residents and local businesses to participate. So join us in building connected communities.
Hi, my name is Dario Latoye. I'm the CEO and co-founder of TrueFlutter Matchmaking App, a matchmaking app built for Africans by Africa.
My name is Ayo Olatoye. I'm co-founder and chief marketing officer at TrueFlutter. The relationship space is an exciting space to play in that we know has attracted a lot of entrepreneurs already. The problem that we set out to solve at TrueFlutter, it's very unique to the markets that we operate in Africa. If you take a country like Nigeria, for example, where we launched the app, there are over 206 million people there. But within that country, you have lots of different cultural, religious, and socioeconomic groups. And people tend to date within the same brackets. But none of the Western-built dating apps have the kind of filters that will help people find the kind of people they want to date. One of the other problems we set out to solve had to do with the high incidence of fraud and catfishing that you found in the country. And we knew and realized that in order to set up a successful dating app, we had to keep the community wholesome and clean. And so we built a custom security feature to help checkmate and solve that problem.
So let me give you some quick facts about TrueFlutter. In January 2021, we launched our new version. And in over a year, we've been able to grow to over 40,000 subscribers. And out of the 40,000 subscribers, we've had over 1,000 premium subscribers. And also the most important thing is that we've had over 2,000 matches daily.
So let me go over to the team. So myself and Aya are part of the team. And we also have a full stack developer. We also have a social media manager. And we have a community manager. We also have a videographer / creative director.
And what we're currently raising is $500,000. And that is predominantly going to be spent on marketing. The goal is for us to acquire 1 million users by December 2022, generating $200,000 each month in recurring revenue. Thank you so very much for taking the time to watch our video. Our contact details will be on the very next page, and we look forward to speaking with you soon. Thanks again.
Hi there. We are Luntu, conscious shopping made easy. Luntu is a South African-owned e-commerce site that is available internationally, and it works similar to Amazon. However, our main difference is the Luntu Index. The Luntu Index shows if a product is Black-owned, woman-owned, made in South Africa. It also shows if it's vegan, organic, halal, and so much more. Luntu solves two main problems. Problem number one. In the rise of conscious customers, Luntu provides transparency so that each customer can know what type of product that they're buying and what type of business they're supporting, so they can use their purchasing power in a way that suits their needs. 2. South Africa's racial economic inequality has not changed since apartheid, and as a result, we have the highest economic inequality in the world, as well as the highest youth unemployment in the world. And therefore, Luntu has a solution for both problems. The first solution is that we provide an easy way for conscious customers to receive their conscious products. And number two is that being that 90% of our vendors on Luntu are from micro to medium-sized local businesses, specifically local businesses owned by people from marginalized demographics, we provide local business owners, especially smaller business owners, another selling channel, and therefore help increase their sales to eventually help South Africa's economy and increase our employment opportunities. And this is the team behind Luntu. First we have Zamaswazi Shabangu. She is the co-founder of Luntu and the head of communications. Before Luntu, Zama was a creative brand strategist specializing in visual communications. She has her expertise working with large FMCGs as well as helping with startups create their brand identity. Then we have Faith Ndala, who's the head of technology. Faith is a fully stacked software engineer and developer. She's also currently completing her PhD in computer sciences. And lastly, we have myself, Amahle Nchinga, who is the founder and owner. After business school, I was a business strategy consultant for 4 years at one of the largest consulting firms in the world. And the three main things we need help with are number one, more funding opportunities, number two, mentorship and guidance, and number three, help with getting more vendors onto the site, but specifically larger vendors who have more of a recognizable brand presence. My name is Amahle Nchinga, and this is how you can contact me, and this is our website. Cheers.
Hi, this is Tarek, founder of eCashAt for Financial Technology Solutions. We provide the most innovative financial technology solution that empowers merchants to accept all kinds of online payments using Visa card, MasterCard, and pay-as-you-go card as well. eCashAt Company is a registered limited liability company that offers financial technology solutions, giving investors better and easy financing options. We have two main founders covering two function areas, which is development of sales channels and software development. Within the worldwide rapid growth of digital platforms, especially in the MENA region, cashless community has become a hot topic that compromises a major competitive advantage for the digital businesses. We offer a pay link service that helps merchants to improve their customers' payment experience using credit card, debit cards on their own devices, which is considered as a hygienic payment method to help control COVID-19 virus. Simply, the merchant generates a pay link from eCashAt business platform to be sent automatically as an SMS to the customer. The customer opens the link, confirms his order, then enters his personal information and credit card data, then clicks pay. eCashAt system will transfer the customer to our payment gateway, which is Bankmaster, and this is one of the most well-known and famous banks, government banks in the Egyptian market, to finalize, then click pay to finalize the payment process, and the customer will receive an electronic payment receipt on the spot. So this is currently we are seeking financing of $100,000 to help us grow in the Egyptian market and expand internationally as well. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Apoorv Bajaj. I'm the co-founder at EduBook, where we help the youth in exploring alternative career path opportunities with our holistic skilling ecosystem using AI and blockchain. The scale of this problem and opportunity is huge. There's a 54% of India's 1.3 billion population is below 25 years of age. Greater than 90% of that is still confused about their career choices. There's a huge skill gap in the youth, leading to a 45-year high unemployment rate in India. We have an end-to-end solution right from passion discovery to helping the student get skilled in the customized skilling plan using online and offline learning medium options. And everything gets recorded on the blockchain, using which we help them get the most relevant jobs in the market. Then, as I said, we are helping youth in exploring alternative career path opportunities outside of becoming engineer, doctor, MBA, CA, because there has been significant expansion in these opportunities in last 5 years. There are 3 revenue streams. Revenue stream 1, AI-driven passion discovery. Customized revenue stream 2, customized skilling courses. Revenue stream 3, job assistance with using blockchain profiling. And we are tapping into a revenue opportunity of $4 billion in India and $45 billion globally. We are going into market with various B2B collaborations with various edtech companies who are already into tens and hundreds and thousands of schools and colleges. We have 10 B2B partnerships, which gives us access to 40 million students in India, UAE, and Egypt. 15,000 students have given passion discovery tests. 50 plus experts and 400 students are registered on the skilling platform. Our revenue is growing 30% month on month from last 4 months. We have a lot of competitions in the market, but ours is an end-to-end ecosystem, and that's our USP, which is patent population in India. We have a core team of people with 10 plus years of experience in the tech space. Our startup is globally award-winning with various reputed organizations. We have recently received a grant from Polygon. We are raising 500,000 pre-seed round, and thank you so much.
My name is Andrew Page, co-founder and CEO of the Axel Workout. We are a virtual fitness coaching business built around a proprietary barbell, raising money to make a smart product that will help people change their bodies from the inside out. We're addressing a very important problem. Life expectancy is decreasing in the world's richest country. Studies reveal that in the US, only 12% of adults are metabolically healthy. And so what's the solution? We're building a smart barbell that evaluates user body composition in 60 seconds. It shows them how much muscle they have limb by limb, how much fat they have limb by limb, and then trains their body with customized exercises that allows them to change desired distribution over time. What's a product? What is the Axel? It's our proprietary training system that combines the functionality of an Olympic barbell, an ab wheel, and a suspension trainer all in one packable tool. And our second generation product will introduce bioimpedance technology to our current product that allows users to track body composition. We had significant revenue growth from $263K in 2019 to $680K in 2020. The company has earned over $1.5 million in revenue since coming to market in 2017. And we're currently sold on Amazon, Walmart, Target, and many other major retailers. Our live training app launched in 2021 and has over 2,000 users. We're on a strong growth path, and we are projecting subscriber revenue reaching $3 million in annual recurring revenue by 2023. So, here's what we're asking. We are seeking to raise $1.5 million at an $11 million valuation with a 20% discount of a future Series A valuation. We need capital to support our growth with inventory, marketing, and product development. I'm a sports performance coach who has worked with NBA players for 12 years. We are an extremely strong and passionate team, including an MD, a PhD, and an MBA. Muscle mass is the future of long-term health, so join us this year to raise the bar of your own life expectancy. Thanks so much.
How do we reduce carbon emissions, especially in a world where fossil fuels are fueling economic growth? Hello, my name is Serge from Aleika, where we are bringing cloud-based software and consulting to all industries to decarbonize. Join us so that you may become part of the solution too. The team at Aleika bring a wealth of experience in software development and project consulting, all while providing a path for industries to reduce emissions. Since 2018, we recognized that the industry didn't have the software tools nor the consulting expertise to easily incorporate sustainability into business decisions. Aleika is a cloud-based toolkit, a software as a service that provides technical, commercial, and carbon footprint calculators to screen any industry project. We also provide expertise via a growing project consulting network that can both train our clients to make sustainable business decisions and help deliver projects. We have a strong following on LinkedIn and via our Aleika Talks social media channel, which is a platform for leaders of a sustainable future. Aleika has also grown revenue via software rental and consulting to industry on carbon capture utilization and storage projects, environmental social governance, energy investment evaluations, and carbon footprint reporting. Aleika is well positioned to be a leader in this space, which is seeing significant growth in a soon-to-be multi-trillion-dollar industry. The United Nations and the International Energy Agency have set out a roadmap for net zero emissions by 2050, which includes carbon capture. Join Aleika today to become not only a stakeholder in our planet's future, but also a shareholder in bringing real solutions to all industries. Thank you.
My name is Dominic Mazuka, and I'm the founder of Maple Mountain. We're a proudly Canadian cooler company that is looking for funding, mentorship, and networking with retailers. Traditional soft coolers use waterproof zippers, which are extremely difficult to open and close, require regular lubrication, and most either don't have storage or charge you an arm and a leg for expansion. Your cooler should not require brute force to grab a beer and need more daily maintenance than my 14-year-old car, which is why I invented the Rocky soft coolers. Our revolutionary zipperless soft coolers eliminate all of these issues, leaving you with a cooler that you can open and close with one hand, doesn't require regular maintenance, and each cooler comes equipped with a removable dry bag. Our groundbreaking design also incorporates a freezer-quality gasket, keeping your drinks colder for longer than the average soft cooler, and include features such as a bottle opener, ballistic nylon outer shell, and compatibility with our optional dry goods trays. Our coolers are also priced lower than the competition, giving our customers a value that is uncontested in the marketplace. This year we raised $34,000 from a 30-day crowdfunding campaign and have seen major traction from retailers. So far we have 5 local home hardwares on our team and 2 other local sporting goods stores. Our interested investors have contacted the Home Hardware Corporation, which I'll be pitching to get our products in stores across the nation. The cooler market in North America has a size of $315 million per year and has exploded due to COVID-19. It's expected to continue to grow by at least 26% in the next 3 to 5 years, and one of the biggest players in the game has seen a 19% increase in sales in 1 year because of COVID-19. Strategic brand partnerships have been established that give us a B2B sales channel with corporate branded tumblers, providing us with a steady 6 to 7 figure revenue stream yearly. Your investment will be used to fund the tooling and equipment costs, purchase inventory, protect our intellectual property, and marketing. Thanks for listening.
Hi, I'm David Cottrell, Commissioner of NEST, National Esports Tournament, and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the esports market. Now, its viewership and revenue has been climbing exponentially. We're talking over hundreds of billions of dollars. It's actually proven to be such a secure and resilient investment that it's even in my retirement portfolio. And we are seeing a new wave of general societal support from universities and post-secondary education institutions where they are basically adding it to their curriculum. Now, Nest has been in the business for about 3-4 years now, and we're happy to introduce a Nest Rewards Points program because gamers are spending more on their computers than they are even on cars. And the way they can basically earn points is from their purchases, from viewing our content, participation in events, participating in our contest, and even engaging with our ads. We're looking to add more partners, though, externally that want to basically reward their new and current customers, incentivize increased business, and don't want to handle the redemption process. And it works for so many different applications. It's limitless how this program works. Now, I wouldn't be able to do this without the very elite team that I have behind myself, and they are the best in the business, and I'm so happy to have them. And we also have a 24/7 operation, basically with a worldwide staff from all the way in Asia to Europe. And especially North America. But to take this to the next stage, we need 3 things. We need to develop more partners, and most importantly, we want to make an app and a POS development where people can basically be assured that their points are being recorded. And most importantly, to take this to the next stages, we need funding and investment that can be in equity or loans. We're open to discussion on that. So I'd love to hear from anybody that's interested in getting involved with this and show a little bit more about this business that we've been working on so hard for.
Hello, my name is Igor. I'm CEO and co-founder of KYC Pay. It's a marketplace of financial providers. In our app, nowadays, we collaborate more than 300 different financial providers all over the world to cover business needs in opening and managing bank accounts. We create a product which called AccountNet, which helps business through one profile be scored with more than 300 different financial providers and their compliance policy, and business can understand which bank can be optional for their type of business and can be on board through one window to these providers. We create a PaymentNet product which helps business manage all existing and new one opening bank accounts through one window where business can find function to see what bank are cheaper or what bank are faster in that transaction which business want to proceed. Additionally, in PaymentNet, business can check their counterparty or check where is their payment now. It's help business to get more a new level experience of using the existing bank accounts or merchant accounts. That's why in KYC Pay, we try to create new level of experience with digital and classic bank, use a system and manage them through one product in one place and get every time new additional provider if your business want to scale in new market or with new financial instruments. That's why we welcome new users to get new experience which give options to grow their own business in new markets and get access to new providers, to better fee, to faster providers, and get to be experienced. Please welcome and sign in our platform. Get your multi-accounts option just from one profile and manage all your bank accounts through one window. Everything in one platform.
Share is a completely digital way to build a portfolio of fully managed cash flowing US rental homes. Owning rental real estate is synonymous with financial security and is an investment goal for many. However, the process to identify, acquire, and stabilize this asset class is a high risk, high effort, 6-month undertaking with high failure rates. This is even more difficult to make profitable in Canada because of the current housing trends. The US single family rental market is a $2.3 trillion market. 88% of that market are DIY mom and pop investors taking on this type of a high risk path. Canadians are the second largest foreign consumer of this asset class, and we expect to see increasing demand as the average home in the US is about half of what it is in Canada. Our vertically integrated tech platform identifies high yield homes and de-risks them before offering them to our end users. Once the home is ready, we make them available for purchase on our website. Our users can go from searching our inventory of fully managed cash flowing homes to owning it and collecting an income in under 48 hours. Share users get access to our portal where we help them grow their portfolio and manage all their operational needs. So regardless of how many homes, number of geographies, and number of property managers they may have, we provide a single view and a point of contact for all their portfolio needs. We're a seasoned team of real estate and tech operators. We have 25 plus years operating the whole value chain of single family rentals, serving both domestic and foreign investors, paired with 15 years of operating high growth consumer tech products. We already have an executed term sheet with 2 highly notable lead investors and several seasoned angels. We have $250K left in our round and are looking for investors that are seasoned operators, have deep operational knowledge of institutional real estate, and have large networks in capital markets. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Faik Hasnain and I am co-founder of AgriDunia. Pakistan is mainly an agriculture country. It's more than 20% of its economy is contributed by agriculture sector. More than 100 million people are connected and their livelihoods are connected with this sector. But currently this sector is predominantly non-regulated and being used on conventional methods. We at AgriDunia are bringing up a platform that will cause disruption, a technological disruption in this sector. To start with, we want to focus on the agri inputs that includes fertilizer, pesticides, seeds, etc. What we want to do is we want to procure and supply these inputs at better prices with higher quality and to the doorsteps of these users, be it vendors or farmers. To fulfill this vision, we require support from yourself as an investor and partner into the company so that we can deliver this vision to our users. Thank you.
Pawport was created to provide peace of mind for pet owners and freedom for their pets. Our patented design allows Pawport to retrofit in seconds on over 60 million existing pet doors. It's the only smart motorized pet door available on the market today. The president of Pawport, Steve Miller, has had a successful 30-year career developing proprietary consumer products. The management team includes expertise in app and website development, digital marketing, patent law, manufacturing, logistics, and customer service. We have raised $2 million from friends and family and are now seeking $2.5 million for 15% of the company to bring Pawport to market. Projections show investors will receive a 21x total ROI in the first 5 years, including 400% in cash distributions and 17x in equity appreciation. For more information, please contact Steve Miller.
Meet Pawport, the smart, secure, motorized pet door that slides onto existing pet door frames in seconds. Pawport transforms virtually any ordinary pet door into a safe, stylish, and highly secure door that you can control with your smartphone. Pawport's patented metal frame design slides onto the existing pet door's security panel grooves. Pawport comes with a small, lightweight, waterproof Bluetooth collar tag that even includes your pet's identification. When your pet goes near Pawport, the doors gently open, allowing your pet to come and go as they please. Other pet doors are unsightly and flimsy and allow intruders, bugs, air, and other animals to get inside your home. Pawport takes door security to a new level with its thick, insulated aluminum doors and airtight steel locking system. If anything forces open the door from the outside other than your pet, an alarm will sound and an alert will notify you on your phone. Pawport can be configured, controlled, and operated in the free Pawport app. Don't want your pet to go outside at night? Simply set a schedule in the app and Pawport will stay locked, secure, and airtight until the curfew expires. Be one of the first people to receive a Pawport. Your pet will love you for it.
Hello, hello everyone. My name is Abdurrahman. I am the founder of Adalao.com. Adalao.com is the first freelance marketplace of Pakistan, where we connecting freelancers and businesses on single platform with the safety and security of and prevention of scam. So, uh, Pakistani freelancer already working in international freelance marketplaces and earning more than $2 billion annually. And Pakistani market is a untapped market. It work when any employer can post their short-term project, and after that our call center representative will recommend them any freelancer that is expert in that domain. Our employer can search by themselves uh, any freelancer who is expert in that domain, and when their order confirm, we get money advance from buyer and hold it that money until the completion of project. And we are charging very less compared to the international freelance marketplace, even that our business case is very positive. And right now our company is ready to launch, and our project is okay to move forward. And right now we are looking for any investor, so we can grab the opportunity and can take first mover advantage from Pakistani market. Thank you very much.
Hi, we're Obi, one app, every ride. There are thousands of ride-hail providers like Uber, Lyft, taxis, and other black car companies available in major cities around the world. Most people aren't aware of this fact and use only one app such as Uber, and therefore lose about $10 on every ride. The solution is Obi, a consumer app available on iOS and Android that shows you all the available options nearby, allowing you to compare pricing and wait times in a seamless list view. Think Kayak or Trivago for on-demand ground transportation. The savings with Obi can be over $1,000 a year. Hi, my name is Payam, and I'm the founder and CEO. I graduated at the top of my class from UCLA studying computer science and electrical engineering. My first professional job was programming drones and satellites for the US government with secret clearance. I realized pretty quickly that my life mission wasn't aligned with doing surveillance over other countries, and moved on to being a consultant at Accenture. Again, not fulfilled in corporate America, I pursued my MBA from INSEAD living in Singapore and France, and broadened my global outlook and business acumen. I subsequently moved to Indonesia to build a hotel chain. Light bulbs started going off on how to apply technology within the travel and hospitality industries. After a few pivots and failures, we're hyper-focused on building the leading platform in the ride aggregation space. We already have a lead investor with a $1.5 million check. Another $800K is already committed, and we're seeking an additional $700,000 to close the $3 million round. Our pre-money valuation is $20 million. We're launching a new subscription-based product line and are seeking a product leader to join our team. If your contacts can help, I'd love to chat more. Please contact me at payam@rideob.com if you're interested in getting involved in the revolution of how we move from A to B. Thank you so much for your time.
Hi, my name is Sheldon Bro, and I have more than 15 years in financial services. And I am the CEO and founder of Pocket Finance, a B2B2C dual interface fintech platform for the next generation of financial advisors that want to maximize their revenue and save tons of time, while also allowing their clients to masterfully navigate finance day to day. The timing is perfect for Pocket Finance because the global demand for financial services is greatly increasing, and we're in front of the greatest wealth transfer in history occurring right now and over the next decade, transferring wealth from boomers to younger generations. But engaging financial advice and planning can be painful. Data collection is the #1 deterrent to engaging financial advice. and advisors and their clients are not connecting on opportunities when it matters. And the low perceived ongoing value of advisors is the #1 reason that they lose clients. With Pocket Finance, no more elaborate forms to fill out. Imagine collecting and releasing data at the press of a button. No more missed opportunities to get the right financial advice at the right time. Imagine finding out immediately about opportunities as or even before they arise. No more losing clients due to lack of ongoing advice and engagement. Imagine offering a daily tool that keeps the advisor front of mind and ensures the client receives proactive notifications that stimulate deeper engagement. The opportunity is huge in North America, with advisors averaging over 200 clients each. We will start in Canada to prove ourselves and then move quickly into the US. Our revenue streams are simple: B2B enterprise and direct advisor subscriptions, referral fees for day-to-day banking products that advisors do not offer, and a premium consumer subscription coming at the end of 2022. With strong capital efficiency, we have designed and developed a dual interface MVP that is ready for launch, and we are in conversations with very large financial advisory firms in preparation for closing our first revenue. Our world-class team is seeking investors for our pre-seed round of $750,000, and we hope that you'll join our pursuit and reach out to me with as many questions as you like as we reach out to this next level of generating revenue. I look forward to hearing from you.
Hello, I'm Jenny, founder of Cam and Leo's Emotion School. It's a disruptive mental health company taking a unique approach to the delivery of effective, affordable, and accessible mental health supports. It came from my own unrequited search for resources to help my own crew. Rewind 3 years, there was fighting, yelling, tantrums, tension in our household, and I was at a loss to find a solution. We weren't alone. Mental health issues are on the rise worldwide, and there's insufficient access to resources. People are struggling, and COVID has made it worse. There is good news. The mental wellness market is growing, yet there is a blind spot when it comes to mental health solutions for families. In Canada, 57% of families can't manage their children's behavior, stress level, anxiety, and emotions. That number goes up to 77% in families with children with disabilities. There are solutions out there, but none that hit all three needs of being affordable, accessible, and effective. Most solutions fall flat because parents don't possess the emotional capabilities themselves. But if parents didn't develop core emotional skills in their childhood homes, how can they possibly pass them along to their children? What if an intervention came along that broke that vicious cycle of intergenerational emotional dysfunction and transformed it to a wonderful cycle of intergenerational emotional capability? Enter Cam and Leo's Emotion School. Our flagship product is affordable, accessible, and effective. It's an educational program designed for parents to do with their children based on the core principles of psychoanalytic and behavioral therapy that recalibrates maladaptive unconscious impulses in family dynamics and raises the emotional life of the household. Here's what our pilot testers are saying. It's transformative. We just launched our pilot test and research study. We're working with RMIT University in Australia to quantify the impact of the program on families. We are a rockstar group of 20 and growing, including clinical child psychologists, curriculum developer, finance, graphic art, video development, animation, and marketing. Almost all are unpaid volunteers, a testament to their belief in Cam and Leo's. Our flagship program is just the beginning. We have identified several possible future revenue streams. There is demand. With zero marketing spend, we have 150 families on our wait list. We have healthy margins and will be profitable by year 2. As a social impact company, we're excited to help families raise their emotional capabilities more and more every year. Right now, we're seeking a few things. Number 1, investment. We're ready to grow. Number 2, partnership. We're looking to get the product in as many hands as possible. And number 3, families who want a pilot test. Thank you for listening.
I'm Malcolm Wilkinson, founder of We the Bookie. We the Bookie will disrupt the global sports betting market by introducing 2 features, WeShares and the Bookie's View. The biggest problem facing punters is that sportsbooks generally offer odds which are worse than an efficient market would dictate. We the Bookie will align their odds with industry norms, but then redistribute 50% of the monthly gross betting revenues back to the customers who were down that month. The second problem is that customers' interest tends to be limited to the sporting events they have a bet on. We the Bookie will offer customers an interest in all sporting events using the Bookie's View feature. Imagine Peter Punter is in a pub waiting for his friend and the Arsenal-Liverpool match is on. Peter has no interest in the match, but remembers that he can click the bookie's view feature to see how that match impact will impact the WeShare pool. Peter can now cheer heavily for the draw, but an Arsenal win would be okay too. But how can this model be profitable? Our customer acquisition costs will be lower than industry norms. Our customer retention rates will blow away the competition. And we'd rather give money back to our customers than to affiliates. Using our existing seed capital, we will launch in Ireland in the middle of 2022 on Champion Sports platform as a proof of concept. Once we prove key metrics such as customer retention and referral, we will raise a further 2 million to expand to the UK. Most of this capital will be used to support marketing. After a successful launch in the UK, we will expand globally. If you'd like to track our progress or learn more, please reach out to me at malcolm@wethebookie.com.
My name is Dimitri, and I am the CEO of Deskry. Every app today needs to have a backend, but it takes 4 to 12 weeks and at least $100,000 in investment to create a good one. Not every startup and company can afford to do it right. At Deskry, we changed that. Our users can create scalable backend with tons of features under 10 minutes and without a single line of code, including database, REST and GraphQL APIs, integrations, and much more. As an official Google Cloud partner, we develop a unique system where each and every project created on Deskry is completely independent, which allows us A, to be able to customize each project separately, B, no possible bottlenecks existent within the system, and C, each project is almost infinitely scalable. One of our core priorities was to make a system extremely simple to use, so no prior backend knowledge or special training is required to be able to have your project on Deskry. We're in one of the hottest markets in digital world today, growing more than 30% year over year. And I'm not selling you the future, we have it today. Our product has been officially launched on November 17, and in just about 2 months we've got more than 160 users, $1,000 MRR, and our current customer acquisition cost is just $18. Currently, we're raising our pre-seed round with looking for $1 million USD as convertible or safe, of which we already secured almost half of it through York Entrepreneurship Development Institute. I'm doing that together with my partner and our team. With Daniel, we have been working together for more than 5 years. We've built a digital agency that we've sold, and now we're working together side by side on Deskry. And yeah, so thank you very much for your time. Please check it out at deskry.com. And for any investors interested, please reach out to investor@deskry.com. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Manuel, the founder and CEO of BlockTech. At BlockTech, we want to make website traffic easy. The reason why we founded BlockTech was because we felt that there is no good, easy, and affordable solution to generate website traffic. Actually, 70% of companies would not recommend their current SEO provider, which is a big number, and we want to change that. Our solution is an easy-to-use online platform that offers a flexible solution to generate website traffic with no stress. Basically, the options right now are freelancers, agencies, and the option to do it in-house, and BlockTech combines the advantages of all of them. So with BlockTech, companies save the most amount of time, they get the best quality, they get a pricing as affordable as a freelancer, and they get the highest flexibility possible. The market is big, so there are 31 million companies that are already buying SEO and content services, and 70% of those companies are unhappy with their current solution. The product is basically a web application that allows you to book productized single services and subscriptions 24/7. It gives you access to the top percentage of SEO managers, editors, and content writers. It comes with internal auto selection of the matching industry professionals, so companies don't need to waste their time figuring out who is the perfect fit, but our automated system does that. And it comes with updates of project statuses in real time. Startups and SMB also can get free strategy consultation to figure out what are the services they need to buy to increase their website traffic. We already have traction, so we are currently at a monthly recurring revenue of €12,000, and in our first year had a revenue of €120,000, even though we bootstrapped. Now we are raising a seed round of €500,000 at a €5 million valuation. If this sounds interesting to you, I'd love to have a chat, so reach me out at manuel@blocktech.io.
Hello, I am Sachin Agarwal, co-founder of brand Urban Farm Fresh, based out of Hyderabad, India. So we are into exclusive fruits and vegetable business. If you look at the overall in India, there are 160 million farmers, and these farmers produce 110 billion US dollar of only fruits and vegetable. Out of this total consumption, only 5% is the organized channel share. We are the only brand in India which is there in phygital as a model, which means we are there and we have physical stores of exclusive fruits and vegetables, as well as we are there on a digital platform where consumers are able to place their order through our app. Now there is another aspect to this is the backend technology where we are saying to develop not only agri-tech, we are also saying to develop farm tech, where farmers are able to plan their production, plan their harvesting from this transaction. Farmers are able to get good price, as well as consumers are able to get at a lower price, and at the same time we are able to make more margins from this. Because of this phygital model, we are able to also reduce our cost from 30 to 40 rupees to 8 rupees per delivery cost. So throughout our career, we have only worked on fresh as a business. So that brings our USP, and me and my co-founder Prashant together, we have been working from last 10 years, and we have built the best fresh brand in India with more than 100 million US dollar business. But the market in India is so huge that this concept is only limited to 4 or 5 cities. And that is where we see the opportunity to use our expertise and start this business immediately. So this year, Urban Farm Fresh already has done 2 million US dollar business with an ARR of 2.5 million US dollar. Now, coming financial year, we want to take this brand or business to the almost more than 20 cities and make the 10 times growth in the turnover to make it 35 million US dollar. We are here to raise 2.5 million US dollar for a 40% equity. Now, this money we are going to use primarily on geographical expansion. So I invite you to join the most energetic and experienced team. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kunal Pujari, and today I'll be talking to you about Itrontic Smart Systems Private Limited. We are a tech startup based out of Pune, Maharashtra, India. Our goal is to provide automated solutions, complete end-to-end solutions to industries all over the world. So the problems which we are trying to solve are as follows. First of all, the manual movement of material from point A to point B is very inefficient and it's time consuming. Secondly, the industries to cater their multiple applications end up buying a lot of machines, which increases their capital and maintenance costs. The third one is the single operator is not able to handle multiple robots at one go. The way which we are trying to solve these problems are that at Itrontic, all of our products are completely autonomous, thereby it's fast, it's more productive, and it's more efficient. Our designs are such that one machine can cater to multiple applications. And thirdly, we have come up with a unique hybrid solution in which the land robot and aerial robot communicate with each other to achieve a common task. These are our products. You can have a look at it, each one capable of multiple applications. Itrontic is looking to raise USD $1 million, which will give us a runway period for 2 years. The money raised will be used to expand the team, do more R&D on existing and new products, and complete our existing orders. We're also looking to get in some potential investors, which are tech enthusiasts. Thank you for listening and hope you like what you saw, and we are very excited to hear from you back. Thank you.
Hi, OPN Network. My name is Alex, and I'm the founder of Daydream Drinks, Canada's first hemp and adaptogen-infused sparkling water for peace of mind. Each can has 0 sugar, no caffeine, no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and has plant-based adaptogens that help the body's endocrine system cope with stress, fatigue, inflammation. It's perfect for the times. Actually, we've had great feedback before and after COVID from consumers that they're mostly looking for is to reduce alcohol intake, which is a main use case of our beverage, surprisingly enough. Live more sustainable and healthy lifestyles, eat less sugar, and basically replace bad products, bad for you products that they found lying around. So they're more conscious of what they're putting in their bodies these days. On top of that, we really think that we're more of a consumer experience as much as we are a beverage. So for us, it's really important that we market to the communities and in the areas and with the right partners and events that matter to us. So the three main kind of pillars would be mental health, so body image, fitness and wellness, so yoga, fitness studios, and lastly, working with other plant-based restaurants or plant-based or adaptogen brands. So there's this whole new healthy eating aspect. And really, our goal right now is we're looking for money to continue scaling the business. We're in about 1,100 retail stores across Canada, mostly grocery and food service. So we've seen great success there. DTC only makes up about 15% of our business, so we think there's a ton of potential there, as well as we have a really strong innovation pipeline. So we're looking at innovating here in Canada as well as expanding abroad, as we think the market in the States is also one that is a little more robust and the consumer is a little more aware of this product. So the seed B that we're closing off today, that's just to put Canada on autopilot, make the key hires we need to make, see the triple-digit growth that we're used to seeing, and then shift our focus to raising a Series A to look at expanding those innovations, marketing use cases, and new markets such as the States. So I hope this quick summary makes sense. Really hope to join the program and go a little more in depth. And thank you again for taking the time to listen to my pitch.
Hello, my name is Ben Haldeman, founder and CEO of LifeShip. We're making space accessible for everyone. People want to go to space. Over half the people would go if they could. It inspires our childhood dreams, but it's inaccessible. At LifeShip, we're creating space biobanks. We're sending a series to the space station, and we're on 2 upcoming rockets to the moon. And these have DNA of people in them, people's stories, their time capsules, and then they have DNA of all different species from Earth. I come from a deep space background. I worked on instruments to go to Mars. I built big telescopes around the world, and then I was part of Planet Labs. I was very early on, and Planet recently did a $2.8 billion SPAC. We've created these initial kits where people send their DNA to the moon. We've sold over 3,000 of these. We also send ashes and people's photos and story. They're $99, and then we're building a subscription service where you go on a launch every few months to other destinations after that. And then the bigger vision is to turn this into NFTs and uploading yourself to the metaverse and the universe. And then we're working towards a NFT to sponsor a species where there's only 500 tokens of elephants, 500 tokens of giraffes, and you can collect different species that you were the sponsors of for a Noah's Ark to the stars. We're raising $1.5 million pre-seed with safes at an $8 million valuation or 20% discount. This is to scale us from 3,000 customers to 50,000 customers and launch the NFTs.
Hi, my name is Siobhan. I'm a former computer engineering student and current Helixer from Seneca College. I've spent a lot of time traveling around the world and building technology. From Helixers to enterprises to government organizations, I've seen and helped so many try to go online, especially with e-commerce and especially during COVID-19. The hardest part for all of them isn't going online. It's managing all the data across different apps, softwares, and ecosystems that they sign up, subscribe to, or buy. And how do they pipeline all of that data into one place? Oftentimes, the easiest thing for them to do is either buy a solution off the shelf that manages to connect those platforms, or go and put all of that data into Excel spreadsheets and then manage the data across spreadsheets. When it comes to things like their e-commerce systems, their ERP, which includes their HRM, their accounting, their project management, and it just becomes a nightmare managing all of it. So we came up with a platform that we call WorkerBee. WorkerBee is a business platform that unifies back office, website, and social media management. We integrate with physical cash registers as well as POS systems to allow both physical and e-commerce businesses to benefit from using our integrated system. With all of these systems in one convenient place, you can spend the time where you really need to, not with the spreadsheets, but with your customers. WorkerBee, see what the buzz is about.
Hi, my name is Roland Reichel. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Arrow AI. We built a content sharing and distribution tool for small businesses' social media pages. We solve a real problem, which is that small and local businesses need engaging, professional, great content for their pages so that they can be engaged and discovered in their local communities. We've built a unique tool in that we have built a marketing tool for non-marketers. And it turns out that non-marketers is a much bigger market than marketers. We've also built a browser extension. The browser extension is downloaded from the Google Chrome store, installs directly in your browser, connects to Facebook with one click, and it pops up right in page on Facebook and gives that small business owner access to thousands of channels and millions of ready-to-use content posts that they can share quickly across a variety of categories, everything from business, hard news, shopping, celebrity, etc. There is something in our tool for every business. We're running a two-sided content marketplace, meaning that we have enterprise tools for content producers and our browser extension for small businesses. We've got a rock star team. Our CTO has been building a marketing technology for Disney, Adobe, InfoSeek, Propel Media. We've got head of product on board, ex-Facebook folks. I'm a 3-time entrepreneur, and this is my second artificial intelligence software build. Really excited. We've been selected as a tool to be added to Visa's small business card members benefits program. So we'll have access to 4.5 million small business Visa card holders in the US. We're talking to the NBA next week about creating content channels. QVC is looking to create content channels across our tool. And we're engaging the Surfrider Foundation, AMCO. We're revenue positive, $411,000 in revenue last year, on our way to over $1 million this year. Thank you for your time and consideration. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me, Roland Reichel. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Arrow AI, ROLAN, at getarrow.ai. That's getarrow.ai. Thank you.
Inward Strong is SaaS that delivers personalized mental health care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with no wait times or stigma. 1 in 2 people will struggle at some point in their lifetime with a mental health or substance issue. And although we know how to treat the majority of mental health issues, there are still 4 key barriers that are keeping people unwell. Stigma. On average, it takes people 11 years to seek treatment. Access. 115 million people in the US live in designated mental health shortage areas. Supply. Globally, at most, there are 30 psychologists or fewer per 100,000 individuals, and the system to get to these limited resources is broken. Common practice is to have everyone, whether they have a scratch or a severe illness, go through the same first-come, first-served waiting room, where many will be left without proper care or even worse, without care at all. First, we must acknowledge that not everyone needs to see a therapist. What do we mean by this? Well, research indicates that self-guided ICBT, Internet Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, can have equal or better long-term outcomes than traditional therapy for people with mild to moderate mental health issues. The majority of people, 95% to be exact, fall into this mild to moderate category. Inward Strong responds to the problem by removing the key barriers to get people the support they need. We remove stigma by being anonymous and self-directed. We leverage psychology with technology. We can provide immediate and personalized access to care to millions with no therapist jurisdiction restrictions. No client load limitations means no supply-demand issues. We can scale to the masses by delivering evidence-based therapy and techniques through pre-recorded clinician-guided video sessions. Inward Strong is founded by Paul Radkowski and Monique Peets, awarded therapists, clinical directors, and expert speakers in the field of mental health with a collective 45 years experience. Upon launching, we will transfer over existing clients as well as reconnect with past pilots and clients. We are seeking $500K on a convertible note or SAFE to launch Inward Strong with a strong sales, marketing, and operations team. We are also looking to connect with strategic board members, advisors, and early adopter partner companies. Intrigued by what you've heard so far? Contact us today to join our mission to make mental wellness a right and not a privilege.
Hello, my name is Ori Bogdan, and I'm one of the founders of Vay Labs. When we were in university, both us and our friends would struggle to stay focused during early morning classes. Most nights, we'd be up late studying, wake up late, and not have time to make an early morning coffee before class. We wanted something better, but we couldn't find anything convenient. Using our neuroscience and chemistry backgrounds, we created an energy spray that is portable, powerful, and super convenient to use using a patent-pending solution. While there are other energy sprays on the market, the limiting factor was how much caffeine they could pack into the spray format. Without using a spray that feels like a pressure washer, the other products could only fit 2 to 3 milligrams of caffeine per spray, nothing compared to the 60 to 70 milligrams in a small coffee. However, with our proprietary formula, each spray of Vey is able to pack 20 milligrams of caffeine, about a third of a coffee. As you can imagine, this makes our product extremely convenient, as each Vey contains 40 sprays and also works 2 to 3 times quicker than a coffee or energy drink. In terms of our sales, we ran a crowdfunding campaign that lasted over a 2-month period, generating over $50,000 USD worth of revenue and selling 5,000 bottles. After many manufacturing issues and bumps along the way, we finally have an amazing tasting, super sleek energy spray, and an audience that keeps reaching out to us on when they'll be able to reorder. We hope to move to a refillable model with a pod system similar to Joule or Nespresso. This would allow us to expand our subscription model as well as move into new verticals, such as melatonin and CBD, to take advantage of the full $45 billion dietary supplement market. Right now, we are in the process of looking for angel investors with connections in our industry, as well as other areas where we lack experience, such as distribution, packaging, manufacturing, and e-commerce. We are raising on a safe note with a 20% discount and a $5 million USD cap. If you are interested or just like to chat, please feel free to reach out to me either through DMs on LinkedIn or by my email at orri@veylabs.com. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Hi there and welcome to Talent, automation for small firm recruiting. My name is Julian D'Angelo, founder and CEO, and my co-founder is David Hurley, our co-founder and CTO. We're both veterans in the Toronto tech space, both having worked in senior growth marketing and engineering roles for VC-backed startups here in Toronto. The current market for recruiting is more difficult than it's been in a long time. Job postings simply don't fill pipeline anymore. As a result, recruiters are overwhelmingly relying on what's known as passive candidate outreach, meaning they're reaching out to candidates using outbound channels. That workflow looks something like this. A recruiter would use LinkedIn Recruiter to shortlist a couple of hundred candidates for a role, followed by sending out in-mails, emails, and connection requests, and in most cases, one by one to that entire list. Recruiters simply don't have access to the same robust tech stacks that are available to their sales and marketing counterparts. This, along with difficult market dynamics, have resulted in a time-consuming and manual workflow, which doesn't need to be. In a contingency-based business, a lack of automation is leaving a huge amount of money on the table for recruiters. And that's why we built Talent, an automated outreach and data enrichment platform for recruiters. Talent pulls in data from LinkedIn Recruiter to automate data enrichment, finding that contact and social data, and automating the outreach to those candidates by building a multi-step campaign over half a dozen different platforms. For example, on Talent, you can import data from LinkedIn, find their email address, and send a DM to the candidate over Twitter via personalized messaging. In just 4.5 months, Talent has onboarded 24 small recruiting firms, completely bootstrapped. Our goal is to raise $250,000 to fuel acquisition and further development of our product via convertible note with these terms. We're also asking for any introductions to potential advisors, recruitment firms, and other tech talent in sales and marketing. Please don't hesitate to reach out, and thank you for listening.
My name is Mark Evans, CEO of Live Wine. My entire career has been in the wine industry, starting with production in my teens, sales and marketing roles early in my professional career, and 25 years in executive management roles for various wine organizations. During my tenure, I've watched as wineries throughout the US are increasingly shut out of the three-tier system, desperately needing expanded DTC sales to sustain their businesses. Live Wine Marketplace is the solution to exponentially expand wineries' access to new customers and sales while delivering better margins. For wine consumers, it's the ability to buy directly for the first time from thousands of wineries on a single website. Simply put, Live Wine is the Etsy of wine, allowing multiple winery legally and regulatory compliant DTC transactions. Live Wine is an innovative and first of its kind wine e-tailer that will disrupt how the wine industry operates in the DTC channel by creating several foundational platforms. First is EnoPay, which is Live Wine's proprietary fintech, one that for the first time in the alcoholic beverage industry allows for legally compliant, multiple party interstate DTC transactions to take place on a single marketplace platform. But what will ultimately attract customers to Live Wine Marketplace will be changing how they buy wine by instituting customer-centric initiatives. First is My Subscribe, which is Wine Club Reinvented, one that is 100% personalized and managed by the customer. That'll be a first. SOMCX is our customer service re-engineered, allowing hundreds in the SOM community across the country to engage with our customers to uncomplicate the wine buying process. That'll also be a first. Wine Discovery allows for personalized, preference-driven search and product displays that facilitates the ease of wine purchase. Our team exists of Wes Headley, our CTO and original founder, bringing 20 years of digital production leadership to our team. And along with Don Hawley, our CFO, Liz Wood, our CMO, and Michael Richards, our CCO, our executive team members are highly skilled and will lead the development of our MVP and launch. We are asking $3 million in safe note format to bring Live Wine to MVP to the marketplace over the next 10 months. With those funds, we will completely reinvent and disrupt the way in which people purchase wine throughout the United States, bringing communities of wine drinkers, wineries, and SOMs together. Thank you for your consideration.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for participating. I was just trying to get rid of that, but it is paused. Jeffrey, you can hear me?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. As mentioned, if we are interested in moving forward, we'll be in touch, but amazing job. Everybody did a great job. Every show we have, I think the quality of pitches is even better. So
Absolutely
Jeffrey?
Amazing quality. Yeah, the quality is ramping up every event. It's phenomenal. Great job, everybody. Amazing businesses. There's so many great companies here. Incredible. So keep up the hard work. Thank you for sharing on the chat. Hopefully everybody got something out of today and been able to connect with others. When we share the email out to all of the founders, we'll connect you with all of the different partners that we have as well, accelerators, incubators, and the like. So we're happy and excited to share you guys along, and hopefully in the next short little while you'll get lots of make lots of great connections. But thank you again, everybody, for joining us today.
Thanks, everybody.
Have an amazing day.